Is there anyone that hasn't been to a huddle before? You've been. So every morning we gather around the board for 15 minutes and it's an opportunity for everybody to talk about quality improvement ideas. Ideally it's going to be related to our driver metric, which is reducing inappropriate admissions to the ward, but any ideas that's going to make the day-to-day working better, then any ideas are welcome. Just pop them on a ticket and put them on this little section of the board here. On Woodlands, we're trying to reduce the number of inappropriate admissions to the ward, and every single idea that we want to talk about to improve that umbrella is put on a ticket on this whiteboard. We take them off every morning, we talk through, right, what can we do about this today? Is it more of a long-standing problem? What can we do to action it? And then we score them accordingly, and then we go away and we delegate tasks out to each other. Even if it's not an idea directly to do with that driver metric, it's an opportunity to talk about just anything that's going to help on a day-to-day, or just to air any thoughts or any concerns or any successes that we have to share as a team. Improving as a team together is very much about including everybody's voice on the ward, so that's nurses, the healthcares, the doctors, just everybody that you see on a day-to-day that you might not always think to bring into a conversation about the ward. Bringing them all together for that short period of time and just encouraging them all to have that time, speak as a team and have an understanding of what you're doing in the background. I've always had that impression that change is something that just happens unbeknownst to me outside the ward. It's nothing to do with me, and then it will happen when it happens. But this improvement kind of structure brings everybody into that conversation. They can bring their ideas and they can take away more of an understanding of what improvement means and how it's actually going to come to them at ward level.
Through HDFT Impact, we want to do three things: align, enable and improve. We want to align all of the improvements we're making to our strategy so that they improve the most important things for our patients and for our staff. Through our leadership culture, we want to enable all 5,000 colleagues in the organisation to find improvements every day that make things better for our patients and for our staff. And we want to increase our ability to improve by giving our staff the tools and the processes and the systems that enable them to find improvements as part of their daily work. Every day, that little bit of improvement making things better for our patients and our colleagues throughout the organisation. Woodlands Ward have taken the HDFT Impact and implemented it in their own area. They're using the tools and the systems, the improvement huddle, to find new ways of working and those little improvements every day that make care better for their patients and make their experience of being at work better for their staff.